Channel. This is my first video. Well, it's my second video, but we don't gotta talk about that. This is my first video. I plan on making a car channel. This is gonna be a car channel. It will be a car channel. And behind me, I have my 2015 Mustang GT. Yeah, it's just a 2015 5.0. It's a 6-speed, nothing crazy. It's kind of copy and paste, if you want to call it that. So I bought it September of last year. It was bone stock when I bought it. All they had done to it was lowering springs, but everything else was bone stock. So it's a full bolt-on car. It has a good amount of suspension work done to it. I'll give you guys a run through right now. So this here is my 2015 Mustang GT. The 4-inch cowl hood, GT 500 bumper. It's got sequential turn signals. I don't know if you can see how well you can see that there, but it's got sequential turn signals. It's got new headlights. It's got a drag pack on it. It's got a Viking Crusader double adjustable coilovers in the front. In the rear, it's got BMR drag springs, BMR aluminum bushings in the subframe and the differential housing. It's got the full toe links, camber arms, vertical links, all that, the whole 9 yards. It's got the Steeda hardcore diff brace with the IRS subframe braces. It still is on stock shocks, and I plan on changing them soon. I'm gonna go Viking shocks in the rear. It has a Corsa double helix mid pipe and Corsa Extremes in the rear. And say what you want, I like how these sound. It's a love-hate relationship with these. Like, it's either people love them or people hate them. There doesn't seem to be much middle ground, but I love them. A lot of people that hear the car love them, so I enjoy them. And look, there's a Mustang all the way over there. Oh, that's a Roush. Oh, that's the one I just seen. But yeah, Corsa Extremes, the Euro tail lights, the wicker bill, which I do plan on going a carbon trunk soon. I want to go full carbon. Well, no, not full carbon. I want a carbon trunk and carbon doors, because the hood and the fenders is not really much of a weight difference. But yeah, let's see, I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, it has a DSS carbon fiber drive shaft. It's got a MGW short throw shifter. Like I said, I bought this car completely stock, so it's a process. It's taken me a bit to get to this point. I bought it September of 2023, so I've had it almost a year now. And yeah, It's a, like I said, it's a full bolt-on car. I'll pop the hood here in a second. So I plan on making some pretty big power, so I'm gonna get another block to build and a spare trans. And this is, I think I said it's a 6-speed. Well, obviously if it has a short shifter. So yeah, it's a 6-speed MT82. And say what you want, this MT82 has taken everything I've thrown at it, no issue. I mean, granted, I'm only, you know, making FBO power. I'm not making crazy power, but the MT82 has been never grinded, never like locked me out. I've never had any issues with it. It's been perfect. But yeah, this is what my interior is looking like with the little short shifter. Nothing crazy, but yeah, I'll show you guys under the hood now. And there's me. So it's got the Boss ported intake, 85 mil throttle body, cold air intake, pipes, long tubes, headers to a catless setup, to the Corsa mid pipe, Mishimoto radiator. Like I said, nothing crazy. It's fun to drive though, but I am bored of the power. I do want more, but I do enjoy the car as it sits, and I do plan on like I said, going ESS, build transmission, build motor. I want to gut the car, cage it. I want to go, you know, pretty much full race car. And I know people hate on Mustangs, but I mean, come on now, how can you hate on this? Even if you hate Mustangs, I think this is a beautiful car. I love it. Like as it sits right now, pretty much used to be one of my dream cars. And yeah, I don't think I'll ever get rid of this car. I love it to death. I've wanted this car since I was like 16 years old, and I'm going to start documenting the rest of the process of building the car, of all the work I do to it, of all the fun I have with it. And yeah, just enjoy the ride and make some content out of it. I mean, how can you hate on these cars? I think if you hate on these cars, you're just hating to hate, because this is beautiful. This is art. Like, I feel sometimes I should charge people to look at my car. Like, I should not be just daily driving this, because it is an honor for people to be able to see this. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that conceited. But yeah, like I said, I want to do car cruises and like just POV footage. I want to record car shows, building the car, track days, interviewing people's cars. So if you are watching this and you have a car and you're willing to help your boy out, let me review your car or interview you about your car, and you can drive it. We'll go out, get footage, whatever. Yeah, hit me up. I want to get into that too, interviewing people on their cars, on their builds. But yeah, this is my POS. I'll drop some pics of it from when it was stock. But yeah, I do plan on going ESS with this thing, and I do plan on getting other cars. I want a 10-speed 5.0 F-150. I want maybe a C6 or C7 Corvette. I'm not sure yet. And I mean, just whatever I find on Facebook Marketplace. I'm always finding random cars that I want, and so I do plan on having multiple builds. And yeah, I mean, I want to travel to like LA and Texas and different parts of the country and just have fun with it, man. I just want to have, you know, just take the cars out, go racing, go to car shows across the country. I want to have fun with it, and I want to document it, and I want to you know, make something out of this. I enjoy photography and videography. So yeah, I'm gonna try out the YouTube thing, see if it's something that works for me, and see how the Mustang does on there. It's awkward as hell, man. It's awkward talking to a camera. I don't have any experience talking to a camera. This is a bit out of my comfort zone right now, so I'm trying my best. But yeah, this is build number 1. This is the race car. So if you guys have any recommendations on how I can be better, how I can record better, but different angles, just different POVs or whatever, like the editing, if you guys have any recommendations, please let me know. I'm new to this. I'm trying to learn, and I obviously want to be good at this. If there's something specific you guys want to see from me, just let me know. I'll try to make it happen with this ugly girl. But like I said, I got more projects. I'm gonna record that. Yeah, before I had this car, I had a 99 Mustang GT, and I gave it to my dad for Christmas. Before I gave it to him, I did buy trick flow heads with a it's a stage 5 comp cam, but I believe it's a 242/246 NA cam, so it's a pretty big cam, and we're in the process of installing those right now, so I'll get some footage of that. I have an 01 Mustang. I'll try to put some pictures of that one. It is currently, it has a 10-point cage. We cut the front end off, and it's a tubed chassis. Well, it's a tubed front end, sorry. I have a 67 Mustang that is just a roller. There's nothing done to it. It's just been rotting away. But I do plan on getting to that soon. I want that to be like an all-out race car. Yeah, and then we have a 66 Comet. Me and my dad are hoarders. We have a lot of projects. We have a lot of motors sitting around, transmissions, whatever. So that's why I want to start recording and be able to do stuff with all these, and, you know, just have fun with it, show people the process, make content out of it. And I want to buy more. I want a 50 F-150. I want a Corvette. I want a whole lot of things. Although I think Chevy is kind of, you know, Coyote is king, but that one's for you, Jesse. But yeah, thanks for watching my first video, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.